Empezó ya. Summertime. Verdad, cuando hicieron el live de esos temas en vivo, me acuerdo. Buenas, buenas, ¿qué pasa, Hikoku? El pelocho no se puso el carepato. Pelocho le faltó la carepato. ¿Cómo? No, Pelocho, te falta sabor latino. Y la carepato también. De hecho, a ver. Pelocho dándola toda. Permítanme cuadrar un poquito el audio acá. Porque no escucho muy fuerte. Pero al bajar ahí, que se escucha más pasito, pues les subo acá. Les subo acá a ustedes, muchachos, al coco. Dejaron la carepato. A ver. Se dejó de oír en el stream. Sí, sí, es que le bajé. Me bajé a mí porque lo estaba escuchando muy fuerte y le voy a subir en el OBS. Es lo que estaba haciendo. Creo que por ahí un poquito más, puede ser. Más, sí. Creo que por ahí está bien, o un poquito más. creo que otro poco más, ¿no? O un poquito más, ¿no? Ahí está bien. Un poquito más. Ahí, creo que ahí está bien, ok. Perfecto, porque yo me estaba quedando sordo ahí, realmente. Estaba quedándose. De hecho, lo voy a subir un poquito más, se puede. Creo que ahí está bien, sí, yo creo que ahí está. Sí, creo que ahí está. Ok, esa pena, los patos. El combo de patos derrochando arte. ¿Será verdad que sí están tocando con esas máscaras o realmente pues un playback nomás? ¿Sí? Curioso. Está curioso. Pues a ver, yo sé que hay guitarristas que no necesitan mirar la guitarra para tocar. Esa te la creo. Te la creo. Pero el baterista... no sé. Creo que el baterista y lo mismo el del sintetizador creo que sí necesitan al menos mirar, ¿no? End of Summer. A ver qué llevamos. Llevamos el tema de Cabernet, que fue el de la party. Llevamos el tema de la actualización de Don, que no recuerdo el nombre, lo pasaron. Y bueno, vamos a ver aquí. Ese es el de Serpent. El del evento de Serpent. No, ese es el de... Ah, sí, sí. Primero Gachas y ahora Pato Rock. Solo Pato Rock. De hecho, estaba mirando esta tarde que yo no he hecho la historia del Path to Nowhere. La que actualizaron, el Undercurrents, no la he hecho. Pero me puse a mirar los temas que por ahí están en YouTube. Y hay uno que se llama Apocalypse War y está muy bueno. Está muy, muy bueno. Entonces me entró de una las ganas de juncar con la historia. ¿Cómo me estoy perdiendo de ese tema? Este juego tiene temazos, se manda unos temazos. Se manda unos temazos muy buenos. Y lo más increíble es que los mejores no son ni siquiera los que más se muestran. Los comerciales, como por ejemplo es End of Summer, creo que se llama. Los mejores para mí son de gameplay. Inclusive son de gameplay. y nunca se muestran en, en premiación. Es raro, pero muy raro, muy raro. Por ejemplo, Darkness of Legion es uno muy bueno de Path to Nowhere. Y es en la historia cuando pasa la transformación de Zoya por allá en la cripta. Es muy bueno ese tema. La versión pues completa, todo es muy muy bueno. Y no, eso está enterrado. Eso no, nunca lo mencionaron ni lo nominaron a nada y tremendo tema. Darkness of Legion es uno. Zoya de Corpseborn es otro. Muy muy bueno. De hecho, los de farmeo inclusive, cuando vas a farmear, creo que es... ¿cuál es el recurso? Bueno, llegó Bianca versión pegatina. Los Quack Awards. A ver.
For this special occasion, we've made our way to the mysterious land of Istia to unveil the winners of the inaugural TQA! Now, some of you might be wondering what exactly is the TQA? We keep hearing about it, but what does it mean? Well, let me, your trusty reporter, break it down for you.
Eso me lo pregunté yo, que eran los TQA.
Wait, what? Quinn pulled their funding and now a bunch of ducks are the sponsors? How am I supposed to say that? Over the past year, whether it was the conflicts on the dark web, adventures in Outlands, or the struggles
Dark
in the
web,
East Side,
los Outlands.
I'm sure you've all had some unforgettable moments. So, the TQA is all about celebrating the most quack-worthy moments of the year. All right, let's cut to the chase and reveal
What
the
the fuck?
nominees for the first ever TQA.
Los Quack Awards.
The nominees for this year's awards are right here on the screen.
Best of the year.
Talented bunch! Some of the nominees are already here in Istia, waiting for the ceremony to begin. So, follow me to interview a few of them. Who should I speak to first? Hey, you, Yellow Birdie! Wait, which one of you is actually competing?
Duró con el pájaro.
Okay, so why did you
Con
decide
el
to
Yao
enter our
pájaro.
first ever TQA? Hello! Heard it was fun! What? Huh? Is that an Eastian accent? I'm not quite following.
She said that as an Eastian, she wants the people of this land to witness Istia's glory.
Oh, I see. Well said. So, how do you feel about being nominated for the TQA? I want to sit on that tree over there!
She said she's confident about winning the award.
Wow, such profound insight
por
and
cierto,
confidence from a little bird.
por ejemplo, para el Dudono que debe estar como what the fuck ¿qué está pasando?
Before we left,
Los de
we
Path to Nowhere
consulted
son
the
muy
oracle.
trolls.
The divination
Muy
said,
trolls.
The golden crow
Muy.
rises. Destiny is clear. The path is near, yet
No
far.
les importa trolear con su
So,
juego.
You're saying the winner is a yellow bird, and it's right in front of us? I really want to sit on that tree!
The heaven's secrets work in mysterious ways. We'll leave it at that, dear viewers. Farewell for now.
So mysterious! It seems the Eastian contestants are all psyched up! Best of luck to them. Now, let's check out another highly anticipated group of nominees and see what they've got in store. Ta-da! It's the
Zoya.
Legion Commander, Zoya! I've seen your name all over the internet. Everyone's rooting for you, saying the champion can only be Zoya. It's everywhere.
Zoya will win! Zoya will win! Zoya will win! The champion can only be Zoya!
Champion can only be Zoya.
So, Zoya, do you have anything to say to
De los
everyone?
bestos personajes del
didn't really
juego.
want to compete, but I didn't want to let the Legion down.
It seems the Legion knows their leader well. They knew Zoya wouldn't say much, so they sent us a pre-recorded video. Let's take a look.
A ver.
This city is changing every
every second. Aim and shoot. Capture the chaos or cause it. DS 5732. Shoot like a shot.
Fighting
Ay,
over
qué hijos de...
swamped with work, almost breaking mad. Kick your boss's ass! On Face Boss, we roast them all. Any boss at your call. Face Boss, roast and troll.
A eso me refería con son muy troll.
This is a series of MVP highlights from the Legion Commander? She really made crushing bosses look like a walk in the park. Huh? Where did my live stream go? Huh? Where's IT? Call an IT guy.
Vanilla.
I'm back, everyone! Don't worry, your favorite reporter isn't going anywhere. Just a little technical hiccup. Now, let's focus on the next contestant.
A ver.
What's that? Was anyone talking? Must have been working overtime lately. Why am I hallucinating? All interviews finished. I'm so starving. Hi there!
Labyrinth at your service.
Labyrinth.
Oh,
Main
Eastia's
cocina.
really different from this city. You can set up your own little stalls everywhere.
Alert! Alert! Danger detected. Please follow Labyrinth closely.
Huh? Wait up!
Hey, you there! Show me your business license!
Danger cleared. Labyrinth will continue.
Why
Es que robó
did
Q.
you run?
Es que robó barbecue de ese ya.
License?
Alert! Danger approaching again. Please follow Labyrinth for your safety.
What? We're running again? You there. Don't you get tired running like this? How could you even make any money?
Profit isn't important. What matters is optimizing my core breaking speed. Thrilling efficiency achieved.
Huh? We're back at the ceremony already. Well, folks, I'm sure the candidate introductions have gotten you all curious. So, who's going to take home the first ever TQA? Will it be the mythical yellow bird from Eastia? Or the
La Yellow Bird,
popularly hailed
Legion Commander,
Or
la
the
Robomaid,
thrill-seeking robot maid selling barbecue? Wait, what?
Carnival
That hallucination
Virtuosos.
too? And
Ah, se lo lleva
winner of
Soya.
the first TQA is...
Soya o la B. ¿Cómo?
Hi everyone, welcome to the commercial break here at TQA.
Do we really need an ad break right before the big war announcement?
Meh, ads always pop up before the climax. That's just how it works.
Alright. Hello to all chiefs. We're from the Path to Nowhere dev team.
A ver, los Quack Devs.
Hi Chiefs, I'm Todd, the music duck.
Hi there, I'm Gua, the art duck.
Today
So,
we've got
Gua
a new
Tao.
face here, our lovely Char Siu Bo.
Hello everyone, I'm Cha Shaobao, the writer
Y Bao,
duck. Pleasure to be here.
Last time we have dumpling, and now char siu bo. Is our company actually a dim sum store in disguise?
Great. This talk has officially made me hungry.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay, now don't we all look nice? All dressed up for TQA. Todd has even brought his erhu for the occasion.
Well, how about I treat you all to a little tune in my new outfit?
Bravo,
Bravo!
Hey, Zhao, what is that red envelope on your head for? Fashion?
Great question. It's actually a magic prop. Watch as I make it come to my hand. Voila!
Wow. That's it? I was expecting something more magical.
You bet I am. Whenever I ever come
Será
to
IA.
empty-handed. Don't look away. Here comes the first live stream
¿Qué
redeem
cosa?
code. Chief, please enter VEILEDINVIOLETVAGARY in the account.
Ojo, codiguito.
Yeah, finally serving up a delicious appetizer for our chiefs out there.
I have an idea. How about we jump straight to the main course?
Hurry and serve it up.
Copy, the main course is on its way. Just like the past 2 Aprils, we are bringing you a story from distant Estia. We've met quite a few singers from there, and we've heard all about its rich culture and customs in our past adventures. But We have never been there ourselves. Well, this time, we might just get the chance to explore it firsthand.
Wait, when you say culture and customs, do you mean that yellow bird Bianca just interviewed?
That might be part of it.
Alright, I know you're all on the edge of your seats. Let's dive straight into
Gracias, Kikoku, por dejar ahí el codiguito.
Fleeting shadows dance through the cascade. Under the violet grace, their memories parade. You've heard countless tales
Ojito.
of tangled obsessions. Why not rest your feet a while, honored guests? Let me weave you a story of a flower-lit revelry blurred between
Ojito, uy, se les
flesh and a shivering legend where
se les lagueó. No creo que haya sido mi stream. Ojito. New Sinners, a ver.
Seeing the stars dance across the sky and lanterns
Juro que no soy
in
yo.
the night
Jing
that
Jing.
dazzle.
Soy
This is the
Arcane.
moment I've been
Ah, sí,
dreaming of
Arcane.
sharing with you.
It appears you, much like the denizens
Yugu.
of this city,
Tanque,
are
Endura.
brimming with
Tremendo el
curiosity and
diseño.
speculation about me.
Ese zorro ahí atrás.
Now that I walk among the people, I wish only that all
Wuhan,
who
sí.
cross my path shall be free from illness
También
and disaster.
Arcane.
No, neither worry nor pain.
New Interrogations de las tres que acaban de presentar. Rotísimas deben de estar. Bueno, al menos Jin Jin debe estar muy rota. Es lo que me espero. Es un personaje de medio aniversario. Ilimitado. Pues limitado. Debe estar muy fuerte.
Fear not.
Nuevas skins. A ver qué tenemos. Esas de Hestia. Está bien. Está nice. Estas de Bianca. También está bien.
I'm the last person
Está bien.
you see before you fall asleep.
Eleven.
In your dreams.
Eso está más que bien. Eso está más que bien.
Name your
Cuidado.
destination.
Cuidado.
I
Bueno,
shall
bueno,
follow.
bueno.
Right
Bueno,
to
la de
the
Shalom.
edge.
Crazy. Esa skin está muy buena. Nah, también. Otra skin crazy. Lorelei.
Across the cosmos. Shall we?
Ah, están muy buenas. Esas últimas dos sobre
Nice
todo.
view from here, huh?
¿Cómo?
Taking the
Joan,
whole stage.
recibiendo skin. La de Joan también está bien. Acabo de ver. Sí, nueva skin del Chief Live 2D. Nuevo gameplay. Del evento, claro, clásico. El eventico. La skin de Charlotte está muy top. Muy, muy top. La de Lorelei también me gustó bastante. A ver. Temática medio aniversario, como siempre, son temáticas muy china. Entonces, es más temática año nuevo chino, ¿no? Pues es más evento año nuevo chino que temática medio aniversario. Rerun de skin, supongo. Ujú. Los special bonuses no los alcanzo a leer todos en lo que los presentan. Vuelven a en Yao. Las dos en rerun. O sea, ya no es rerun de un limitado, sino dos.
Looks like this April event has a completely different vibe compared to the last two.
Indeed. What kind of new experiences will this VEILEDINVIOLETVAGARY event bring to the table? Let's hand it over to Chasubo for a little sneak peek, shall we?
As you saw in the video, this event is all about the folklore tales that weave through its
Por cierto, respecto a lo de IA,
Istia has always
No
been
creo que sea IA.
shrouded in mystery.
No creo.
But now,
Porque-
a distant telltale has arrived, ready to whisk everyone away into a world of wonder.
Porque se les nota
We will
que
experience a lively Eastern fate.
no lo hablan
Lead
fluido.
prayers
Por
under a
ejemplo,
giant wisteria tree, and wander through streets glowing with colorful lanterns, every moment bursting with vibrancy.
hay
But
quien lo habla
behind all
mejor,
this
que es el
excitement, there's
que
a
presenta, el
secret
del
waiting to
pelito
be
gris.
uncovered.
Por
You
ejemplo,
said
esta no.
exploring firsthand, but Chief is not actually going to Istia, right?
Well, that's the
Se nota
power of
que
a well-told story.
hay quienes lo hablan y lo pronuncian un poquito mejor y hay otros que
We
les
wanted
cuesta.
to craft a
A esta le
fantastical
cuesta.
atmosphere, one that blurs the reality and fantasy, packed with marvels and
Esta
surprises.
la pusieron a leer ahí a full y le está dándolo todo, pero le cuesta.
Well, you'll have to experience them for yourself when the time comes.
That sounds amazing, Chasubo. Now, Gua, can you tell us about the arts?
Al brother no le
Just
cuesta
as she
tanto.
mentioned, our stage this time is set at a mysterious Eastern fate. Like in this key visual here, we aim to present both the splendor of a night fate and mythical creatures in one scene. We hope it
Creatures.
achieves that enchanting feeling of being lost in a beautiful fleeting dream.
Wowza! And the music we just heard also has such a unique Eastern flair. Speaking of the soundtrack, Todd, I bet you have a lot to share.
Of course, the music retakes PTN's signature Chinese style, but takes a different direction from last year's Ode to Sun. While Ode to Sun explored grand mythological themes with an ancient primordial vibe, this year's setting is a lively fate, so the music has a more grounded, vibrant atmosphere.
Ya,
For the promo video, we experimented with 2 tracks. The first depicts a mysterious world of mythical spirits, while the second bursts into the energy of a bustling fate. We've also composed some special vocal tracks for the new characters. Please enjoy them in the game.
I truly feel our team's incredible efforts.
el brother
in
dice que
crafting
respecto a la
these
música,
immersive Eastern experiences for
temática china como el Ode to Son del evento pasado, del año pasado, pero esta vez la dirección es de temáticas de no mitológicas, sino de algo más vivo, más vibrante.
Is the A-class sinner Wu Huanzi. Chasubo, would you tell us more about this character?
Wu Huanzi is a young girl
Wu
who calls
Huanzi.
herself a wandering herbalist, traveling far and wide. With her constant elusive mumbling, she hardly seems like someone who can actually cure illnesses, because she's obviously too young to practice medicine, always looking gloomy and catastrophically unlucky.
Para
She's
ser un
barely
personaje A,
successfully traded anyone in this city, leaving her with
Arranca.
barely any earnings from medical fees.
Hey doc, why do I
Diseño
always get drowsy the second I
elegante.
start working?
That's not a disease, I assure you. Maybe you are corrupted by mania, you need to be shackled by chief. But if you ask Wu Huanzi about this condition, she'd probably say, you are beyond supervision, and then make you drink some glass water and tell you to be in bed by 8 o'clock sharp.
Artistically, Wu Huanzi's outfit draws from Tai Chi imagery, one sleeve black, the other white, with a single stocking to match. All the little details, like the talismans,
los
medicinal
detalles
pills,
del
and
diseño,
pouches she carries, reinforce her role as a wandering herbalist. These elements also reflect her carefree attitude, capturing the essence of her drifting through life.
I really wish I could be that carefree. I don't want to work either. No, I love my job. I love my job.
It's okay, we may not be as carefree, but at least we're just as broke as she is.
Oh, come on. Don't be so gloomy. Think of something positive. We're almost done for the day.
Now that we've talked about the A-class sinner, let's move on to the 2 S-class sinners featured in this event. Chasubo, how about you introduce us to the new exclusive sinner, Ying first?
Sure thing. As you can see here, Ying is
Jing
a sinner
Jing.
with deep ties to Wisteria. She's also the one who initiated this fate. When designing her, we drew inspiration from various films and studied some Asian Chinese folklores.
Ancient Chinese
We envisioned
folklore,
her as a flower
folklores.
spirit to create a dreaming, mystical feel where reality and illusion, good and evil blur. Our goal was to create Wisteria flower spirit that stands apart from the classical feminine ideal. In the video, we can see that Ying sits among wisteria vines, looking down on people with a teasing smile. So it's not hard to imagine her personality: charming, romantic, sweet yet slightly willful, free-spirited, and drawn to excitement. What makes us love girls isn't just their beauty, but also their vibrant energy and unrestrained authenticity. And their pure hearts untainted by worldly concerns, yearning for the true, good, and beautiful. Combining these qualities with the night fate, we created Ying, this adorable flower spirit. Who makes you wonder that fantastical story will unfold between her and Chief during the fate?
So, to capture Yingying's essence and the event's atmosphere, our art team explored extensively. The core requirements for this exclusive center design were supernatural folklore elements and a sense of cleanliness. These ideas
Le meten al
led us
diseño.
to snake or hydra-like characters from some traditional folklore tales, but after some practical attempts, we felt they didn't quite match the aesthetic and romantic quality we are aiming for. During a brainstorming session, it hit us. Vines can be both clingy and beautiful, and that's when we thought of wisteria.
Going from clingy to wisteria is really an inspiring connection.
We can see
Ojalá
that
las de abajo vengan como skin que vi abajo.
outfit design are all centered around
Bueno, no sé en qué momento.
Yes, when it comes to outfit design, we usually lean into a modernized traditional Eastern style for characters from Istia. But Yingying's folklore roots already gave her distinct traits, so we focused on highlighting her uniqueness over homogenization. So, we dialed back the traditional elements and
Tremendo.
doubled down on
El
the
concepto.
tender flower spirit
El arte
concept.
conceptual del
After
personaje,
reaching
ahí
a
lo
consensus,
presentaron.
we began designing, with every detail centered on wisteria. Picture cascading vines and a sweet smiling girl among the blossoms. That was our guiding vision.
What a brilliant design. The lush floral
Bueno,
vibe
está bueno el
blends
diseño.
perfectly with
Ok.
the lively fate.
Next up, we have our other
Yugu.
S-class singer, Yugu. She's a refined and dignified woman who usually wears a veil in public. But the moment she starts spinning her tales, she reveals a completely different side of herself. Like any great story, Yugu is full of surprising twists. If Ying is the protagonist of a supernatural tale, then Yugu is the narrator. A skilled tale-teller can put their audience deep into a story, and Yugu is definitely a master of this art. No matter what tale she spins, her silver tongue brings it to life, making it vivid and captivating. She's always on the hunt for new, compelling stories waiting to unfold in this world. However, Yugu's criteria for what makes a good story might surprise you all. What exactly
Los conceptos
her standards are?
del tier 3 de la
that's for you
rango A.
choose to find out.
For her art design, we wanted to incorporate Yugu's tendency, characteristics, and personal
El arte
story
conceptual
into
de...
her appearance.
Uf, el
Her
arte
weapon
conceptual
is a long banner
de Yu
called
está
the
muy
tailbone.
bueno, mira.
This serves as both her
Los
weapon
libros
and
de
her
abajo.
tale-telling
Pues
sideboard.
sí,
The textural
los que
elements
están en
on
la
her
parte de
outfit
abajo.
reflect her pursuit
Con
of
el zorro
stories
por,
as a
por
tale-teller,
acá. No sé
while
si
the
sea una
patterns are
invocación.
inspired by jade artifacts.
Está bueno.
Additionally, the contrast in Yugu's personality is something we wanted to emphasize. As Chasubo mentioned, Yugu is deeply versed in literature and has a profound appreciation for the arts. She's usually quiet, observant of proper etiquette, and gives off a serious, formal vibe. But when she performs, she transforms, sharp-tongued and commanding, revealing a whole new side. To reflect this duality, Yugu always wears a veil in her daily life, with her outer garments and long dress covering her almost entirely, showing very little skin. The knots on her sleeves and the accessories on her chest also convey a sense of restraint. Plus, her banner and outfit feature many fabric strips and ornaments that hang orderly, giving a sense of discipline. When using her abilities, Yugu removes her veil to reveal the tattoos by her lips.
Tattoos by her
fabric
lips.
strips on her outfit flutter in the wind, giving off a chaotic
Ah,
and
los-
free vibe. Her rank-up attire highlights this gap, and the spirit scroll behind her reflects Yugu's power to weave people into stories.
Tattoos on her lips, no, en sus cheeks, no. Lips, no.
In the Veiled in Violet Vagary event. For more information, please keep an eye on our social media for character spotlights before the event starts.
Algún día tendrán que
Now,
vender
for
un
the
libro de
most
ilustraciones,
crucial
ojalá.
question. How exactly do we obtain them?
Alright, here's how you can get these two S-Class Sinners. First, the limited S-Class Sinner
Limitadito,
can be obtained through the Hedonics Bloom Arrest
El evento del
event.
arresto.
The arrest rates for S-Class Sinner Ying, A-Class Sinners Wu Huanzi, Cassia, and Thistle will be increased. After the event ends, the limited sinner Ying will temporarily become unavailable.
Entonces tenemos Tisle, Wuhanzi y Cassia.
Chimerics event arrest will be available, with the arrest rates for S-Class Sinner Yugu, A-Class Sinners Wu Huanzi, Cassia, and Thistle
Clásico, Jin Jin, banner exclusivo. Después de este evento se va, no vuelve hasta el otro año. El de Yugu sí quedas.
Make sure to keep an eye on the interface prompts.
Tiene
At the same
reruns.
time, the cusp of a new year limited rerun arrest will begin. During the event,
Rerun.
you can choose to increase the arrest rate for
De
either
Yao y Deren.
exclusive S-Class Sinner Yao or Darren. Different from the
Yao,
directional arrest,
perdón.
after you choose Yao or Darren, the other sinner will
Deren,
not be
primer
available
evento de
at all.
medio aniversario del juego. Yao, el segundo
So does
de
this
medio
mean if I
aniversario.
choose one of them, I won't be able to get the other one at all?
That's correct.
Y ese es el
you can
tercero.
switch which exclusive S-Class sinner is on rate up at any time.
Es un banner
Also,
rerun. Puedes
Aside
escoger
from
entre
the new
cuál de los
singer,
dos sale.
didn't I just see a ton of new
En cualquier
attires
momento.
in the event TV?
Yeah, you did. The supply office has rolled out quite a few new ones this time. Let's hand the stage over to Gua for this part.
First up is Shalom's 3-star attire on
Tremendo.
Dawning Nighttide of the Ethereal Deity series. The concept for
No,
this attire
tremenda.
revolves around a cosmic demoness under a starry sky. We aim to create a scene where roses float on the moonlit sea as a demoness emerges from the night.
No,
The sketch
tremendo.
had two versions. One, a classic demoness look with clean lines, intricate details, and a stunning open back. Two, a long robe design that highlights Shalom's allure with minimalist styling.
Looks like a lot of the design elements take inspiration from Lilith in Western mythology.
Lilith in
Yes,
Western
the
Mythology.
demoness
En la
Lilith
inspiración.
is absolutely the core inspiration behind this attire. After refining the long robe design, we finalized the attire you see now. The demoness rises from the sea, draped in secret veils with the rules trampled beneath her robe. Lilith, who fled Eden in rebellion, establishes her own rules. From that moment on, the natural order is inverted, and everything now bows before her.
What a powerful scene. My compliance just went up again.
Next up is Bianca's 3-star attire, insider scoop of the
La skin
Eternal
3
Blade
estrellas
series.
Bianca.
Basically, it's Bianca crashes a high society party for a scoop, drinks too much, and ends up making the headlines herself. You know, she came for a story but got caught up in the party. For that story, we designed her a cute little cocktail dress featuring her signature apple
La
and
Bianca
snake
también está bien la
motifs as
skin. Pero es que la de
decorations.
Shalom
We
no
wanted
tiene
overall
sentido.
visual
Esa sí,
feel upbeat,
esa sí estuvo
really
muy top.
capturing that
Está
coffee
muy top.
EM vibe.
Living it up at the party like nobody's watching. That's our Bianca for you. Free-spirited and full of passion.
Actually, we're leaning more into the lightweight who loves to drink.
Now that's really... Here comes the breaking news.
Looks like our star reporter is making the front page herself this time.
The next 3-star attire
11.
is Levin's Trickling Heartstring.
Alguien
of
se
the
va a
Breaking
gastar los
Angel
dineros.
series, featuring a
Puede que yo
constant
también,
healing
puede.
theme.
Depende de qué tan cara
For
estés
this
así.
concept, we explored 3
Pero
directions.
puede.
One, a bohemian long dress featuring soft, gentle, and exotic elements. 2, a fusion of yoga and the starry sky, emphasizing a spiritual connection with the nature and its energy. And 3, a brighter, fresher take on a sound therapist. Since Levin is a radio host, we eventually went with the direction that best fits the concept of sound. Here, Levin is a sound therapist
Sound
using
therapist.
melodies and gentle whispers to soothe her audience and melt away their fatigue.
Levin's work as a radio host is actually a form of sound therapy too. It aligns so well with her professional character.
Next is Hestia's 3-star
Hestia.
attire lambent wishbearer of the festival celebration series. To complement the Eastian scenery and theme, we designed a cute Eastian-style dress for Hestia.
Isn't this look just perfect for visiting a lantern fete on a fine spring night?
Yes! A lantern fete was exactly the scenario we envisioned when designing this outfit. Hestia is all about fire,
Estos diseños
perfectly with the lanterns and
le
wishes,
meten.
and bringing warmth to everyone on a chilly night. To emphasize her fire element,
Le
we
meten a
chose
los
red
diseños, a
and
los
green color,
detalles.
with most decorative elements featuring flame-like patterns. And her
Era como el
necklace
resto
is
de skins
adapted
3
from a
estrellas.
pyromatter sect mask,
Habrá que ver,
transformed
es que no
into
sé.
longevity lock.
Sí, del resto de 3, porque no es una 4 estrellas.
Surely there must be a new attire for Chief as well.
Absolutely. To match our Eastian-themed update,
Este attire for Chief me gusta. De todos los que hay, creo que es de los mejores que hay. Este está está bueno. El Chief mechudo, greñudo. Está bueno.
To highlight that scholarly quality, we softened the outfit's colors, settling on gray-white clothing with a long gray vest. We've also created gender-specific poses. The female chief holds a folding fan while the male chief holds a scroll.
Is Chief wearing wisteria flowers as decoration?
Yes! This chief's attire is packed with thematic connections to the update. The wisteria flower decorations tie directly into
Esta
the
mes para
wisteria
mí,
fate
la
and
del
the
Chief.
wisteria flower spirit.
Al Chief me
Yin
gustó.
Yin.
A mí sí me
Look
gustó.
closely and you'll see subtle ink calligraphy on the hem, tying it to Yu Gu, the tale teller.
And here's something special. This is MBCC's very first live 2D Chief attire.
Exactly. And we've
El
given
primer
both
live
male
2D
and
Chief
female
attire
chiefs
es
longer
este.
hair to better align with the classical aesthetic. The live 2D animation gives it a fluttering effect, making it more mesmerizing.
Unlike previous Chief attires, this live 2D attire will feature an exclusive
Idol animation.
Both new outfits look absolutely gorgeous. I want to play as female chief 3 days a week, and male chief too.
3 plus 3 equals 6. What about Sunday?
Let's just have one day off.
Actually, chiefs have long been asking for appearance changes, and we are
Oh,
excited
te
to add
puedes
this feature
cambiar
in the
a
next
Chief
update.
masculino o femenino, lo mismo que hizo
My office
Uwa.
will sell Origin Reshaper, an item bought with hypercubes to change Chief's appearance. Once you've made your choice, all story scenes, avatars, Chief attires, and mementos will update to reflect your new look. Please check in game, Chief.
Yeah,
Okay,
my dream is
so eso
actually
habrá que
coming
mirarlo.
true.
Last but not least, let me introduce the exclusive attire from the new season's surveillance audience.
Ah, y esta es del pase, la de Lorelei.
3-star attire, Astral Rhapsody.
Y está muy buena para ser del
So
pase.
many new outfits.
The theme for this attire is Cosmic Songstress, and we explored a lot of directions to bring it to life.
Eiri
We
Fantasia
have 3
Series.
main design inspirations.
Ojo, ojito.
First is a mysterious UFO carrying a deep-sea mermaid. The second concept is more of a performance costume for stage appearances. While the final one is a grand, formal gown that ties into the themes of hope, cosmos, and stellar planets.
I actually like all 3, they're fun.
I know!
Es
But
la
we
de
had
Lufo.
to choose only one of them, the digital mermaid design. The headphones and gown mimic mermaid fins and tail, set against a black-purple cosmic background.
Esos eran los diseños que tenían, la de Lufo, la del...
For the composition, we settled
La de
on a
Idol
moment where LL
y
is
otra de
frozen in
Idol.
time, glancing
Pero
back
esta.
just before the Big Bang.
That's awesome.
A little surprise.
¿Cómo?
Cabernet has a new 2-star attire
Dos
here.
estrellas.
Intoxication à deux. It's an exquisite chanson she chose to wear while accompanying Chief to a tasting banquet. So her.
Está bien.
That wraps up all the new attires.
Está bien.
Alongside their release,
Para ser
we're
2
also
estrellas, esto está bien de
releasing
Cabernet.
Most Chic attire rerun. It features Chief, Shin
Reruns.
Fire, Darren Eclaw Eminence, Yao Fireborn Offering, Hamel Odile, Chameleon Messaging Dreams, Mr. Fox Twilight Games, McQueen
Inferno of Deception y Wendy.
Chainsaw
La skin de Wendy es viejita, de las
That was
primeras.
so a lot. We invite invite all chiefs to check them out and make your picks during the event. Additionally, the 3 new sinners, Yingying, Yugu, and Wu Huanzi, will all have their interrogations unlocked.
Interrogations
Dive into their
unlocked.
stories after collecting all the required evidence
Ok.
and reaching the
Causa que yo no hago mucho, pero
Plus, Yingying's interrogation voice acting will be ready when it becomes available. Enjoy, Chief! Also, during this event, the supply
Ojito.
office will be rolling out a series of new bundles.
Ah, pero eso es un bundle.
The Blessings Pack grants warrant and an S-Class arrest file, letting you pick one S-Class sinner from a set pool. Just a heads up, exclusive sinners are not included in this selection pool. On top of that, the
So ya de
Unfading
compra.
Joy series of arrested supplies will be available. Purchasing these will grant you the exclusive warrant item Springtide Missive for the Hedonics of Bloom Limited Arrest. And don't forget the Sleepless Fate gift box. Grab it to get warrant and a dynamic Minos V card, Sleepless Fate.
Alright, I'm taking them all.
After dropping all this amazing new content, don't you think it's time to give something away?
Looks like it's freebie time again.
Freebie time again, a ver.
Okay, don't rush me.
PTNDEVGIFTS.
Right now.
Segundo codiguito.
PTNDEVGIFTS in game to claim 200 hypercubes and a generous stack of training materials. During the VEILEDINVIOLETVAGARY event, we've got some special rewards lined up for you in the game too. Claim 10 pulls and 1 attire gift voucher from the event page from April 15th
¿Cómo?
to May 6th. The
Login
Springtime Missive
event.
can be used for arrests in the limited arrest operation Hedonics of Bloom, while the attire gift voucher can deduct 300 Ultra Cubes when purchasing some of the new sinner attires in the supply office. Please note that both items have expiration dates, so be sure to use them before they're gone.
Wow, now that's what I call generals.
Saving 300 Ultra Cubes. I'm definitely snagging that deal.
Hold on, there's more! The Theater of Spring limited time check-in event will also be available. Sign in for 10 days
Y
during
los
the event to
clásicos
earn 14
14
Springtime
pulsitos de 10
missives,
días de
stamina
logueo.
supply type 5, and more.
So that's a total of 24 pulls we're giving away.
Yes.
24
After the
pulsitos,
period,
freeze.
We'll also launch the Fan Mails event. After her concert, Joan received tons of fan letters backstage and is writing replies to each one. Once all the letters are answered, you'll receive rewards, including the exclusive 2-star attire
Ah, que es gratis.
backstage break.
Another new attire? And it's free?
Right.
Y
besides
sí,
that,
está bueno.
the featured characters from this April event have also prepared a special gift for us.
Hi, I'm Angela. I'm very excited to play Ying Ying.
Voice actor de Jing Jing.
Mainly because I have always wanted to play a fairy. I love fairies. My bedroom has fairies on it. And 3 psychics have told me that I have fairy energy. So I have always been at one with fairies, but never got to play one until now. So this has been a very exciting role for me. Plus, I love the turns she has in this. She's sweet, but she's also sly and alluring, and it's just been so fun to play such a complex fairy character and living my Shakespeare Midsummer Night's Dreams. I hope you enjoy playing Ying Ying with me.
Hi everyone, my name is Lauren Chu, and I play Yugu in Path to Nowhere.
Yugu.
And I'm so excited for you to meet her in the game. Yugu is a visceral storyteller who tells her tales in such a way that really intrigues you and piques your interest. It makes you go, ooh, what comes next? I want to hear more. She's definitely your gateway to the Eastian mystical world. I hope you're as excited as I am for her to appear in the game, and through her storytelling, I hope you get to live out this exotic world vicariously.
Me capturó la voice actor de
Hi
Yugu.
everyone, hello
Me
Chiefs.
gustó.
I am Ari Thrash. I play Wuhanzi. I have enjoyed playing Wuhanzi. She is a very, despite being so inexpressive, is also very expressive.
Ojito la de Wuhanzo.
Having or like I love being able to give her a little sass, and you know, having her lines, even though she is dispassionate, have a little bit of more than just, you know, not too much. It's been a joy. I am so excited for you guys to see the story when it comes out. I'm also excited to play it. I'll be right along with you, okay, with my own chief. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the story, and I hope you are able to get our wonderful herbalist. Enjoy and have fun.
I must have been hypnotized. I
Cuidado.
want to listen to Ying Ying talk all day long.
You do? Because I want to listen to Yugu talk all day long.
Stream pause. Path to nowhere. Start.
Hold on, that's not the end of today. A new VEILEDINVIOLETVAGARY fan creation contest is about to start. We look forward to all Chiefs' participation.
Un fan creation
Imagine all the
contest
creative ideas from Chiefs.
de puro
And
quack.
more, traces of
Quack
carpentry,
personaje.
preserving cultural heritage. Path to Nowhere will collaborate with Yang Liuqing woodblock prints.
Colaboración.
Chiefs can experience the charm of traditional woodblock art through our in-game event. Limited collaboration attires will also be released during this period.
Ojito. Colaboración con una marca y se van a liberar
Thank you all
skins.
for tuning in tonight. And a huge thank you to all Chiefs for your incredible support of Path to Nowhere over the past year. Before
Llegar a
we go,
global.
enter PTN
Y último
Special
codiguito,
Gifts in-game
PTN
for
Special
team comfort
Gifts.
tips and tons of training materials.
Son, fueron,
For your ongoing support.
We hope you will enjoy this wonderful.
fueron 3 códigos por un total de 600
I
cubos.
can't wait for the tale teller to bring us even more incredible tales.
Well, guess it's time to say goodbye, Chief. Here we wish you
Happy gaming!
Get 3 SSRs in one temple!
Uy, sí. Esa última, sí, por favor.
What's going on? Is the feedback to normal?
3 SRs en un pool, sí, en una multi, así, de primera.
Anyway, we can finally get to the award-giving ceremony! Honestly, predicting the winner isn't that hard. Whoever wins just has to quack the most heartily. Once you figure that out, you could predict the winners for the next few years. No problem. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for.
A ver.
The winner of the first ever TQA is the duck!
The Dog.
Wait, the yellow bird is the duck? Hey, I was betting on the sun crow. Even wrote a press release already. How many people even signed up for this award? What? Only 5? Ugh, that's it. I've had it with this goofy award. Don't even think about letting me host it next year. I'm gonna quit!
Ok. This concludes the TQA ceremony. Ah, ok, bueno. Interesante. Todo bueno.